I'm going to show you how you can go faster by being consistent because closer times equals better racing. So let's get into it. What up guys, it's MXMiKEMX here, back at it with another Team Jam tutorial. This one's of Team Jam number 94, and by the end of this video, you're going to know how to improve your time in order to score the most amount of points for your team. Though before we get into this week's Team Jam, this track is not in the track editor, so you're going to have to do things the old school way by actually spinning tickets, which means that being consistent with your runs is very important. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this Team Jam tutorial. So to start out, we're going to go down this little hill right here, and then I just like to hold back and then press forward on the face of the jump and then hit the scrub towards the top of the jump to stay low. Then here I'm going to hold back, and then right when I see that my bike has hit this bump right here, I'm going to press forward and then hit the scrub button or do the scrub slide, and then I'm going to land pressing back, and then I tap forward on the takeoff just to kind of compress my front suspension a little bit to give me a little bit of extra height. You don't have to do this. You can actually just hold back the whole time and then hit the scrub button at the very last moment of the jump, and you will clear this just fine. And then I'm going to land pressing back, and then I like to press forward on this little jump right here to keep me low and moving forward, land pressing back, and then I hold back, and then I just, right here I let off, leaning back just to let the bike naturally dip. And then I land on a wheelie. You don't have to do that. You can actually just land like my ghost in the background and then hold back there. And then when I land here, you're going to see both of my riders, as soon as I land, I actually start to press forward and then scrub towards the top of the jump. Keeps me moving forward and keeps me low. Land pressing back, and then press forward on the face of that jump. You don't have to. You can hold back the whole time. I don't think it really makes that big of a difference. That's what I'm doing. And then here we're going to press forward, and then we're going to scrub right at the top of that takeoff, land on a wheelie, keep the wheelie, and then I'm going to press forward on the face of that little lip right there so that I don't loop out, and then kind of press back to let my front end dip, and then clear that. And then right here, I'm going to press back, and I'm going to get my wheelie angle correct, and then as I start to see that my wheelie angle is correct, I'm going to tap forward. That way I can do one of those classic wheelie scrubs over that. And then here is the most difficult part of the track, in my opinion. And so I'm just going to hold back. And then right here is all about your wheelie angle. So you can see I'm holding back until I get my wheelie angle correct, which is right there. And then I'm going to press forward. And then press forward again, which you don't have to press forward twice. You can actually just get your wheelie angle correct, and then right here is where you want to press forward. And then so press forward and then hit that scrub button, and it'll keep you moving forward and low and get you to clear that right there. And then right here I'm going to press forward, scrub towards the top of the jump. You can actually do one of those classic wheelie scrubs there. And on the same with this jump right here, I was not able to do it. We're showing kind of the base that is more replicable to my riding style, and you need to do what's more replicable to your riding style, because again, we're building a base here and building on that consistency of doing the same rhythm over and over and over again until you can fine tune it. So I'm going to press forward here, scrub towards the top of that. And then I accidentally landed, or got a wheelie going there, which I didn't want to do. So I pressed forward. This right here is what matters, is that you're hitting this jump right here with your back wheel. Now I popped up right there. I didn't necessarily want to do that. It's not the fastest. So we'll show the next another run that I did. Right there I hit a 51.622. And so we're going to do the exact same thing, except I'm actually going to do a classic wheelie scrub right here. It's going to get, it's a little bit faster than what I just previously showed you, but a little bit more difficult. And then again, the rest of the rhythms are the same. Doing exactly what I showed you on the first walkthrough. Holding back, letting the front wheel drop. Holding back, pressing forward, scrubbing. Holding back, pressing forward. Keeping my wheelie down that. Scrubbing towards the top. I scrubbed a little bit too early and hit the sand. It slowed me down. And then doing the classic wheelie scrub over this. Now I'm going to hold back, get my front wheel angle correct, and then I press forward and then hit the scrub button. And then scrub there. Scrub towards the top of that, which I didn't do very well. And then again, messed up that, but hit a 51.638. And then classic wheelie scrub on that. Same rhythm there as I previously showed you on the first walkthrough. And hold back there. And as you can see, just doing that classic wheelie scrub over that first double gains you a little bit of time. And as you can see, I'm doing everything the same on every rhythm, which is consistent and for me, so that I can use that consistency to build on. Now I'm messing up a little bit here and there, but I'm seeing, my mess ups and what I need to do to correct those. Then press forward, scrub here, and then here's really how you want to do this, which is just holding back. All you have to do is hold back here, hit that with your rear wheel, and then you can just pop off of that. And I think that that's a little bit, more consistent and fast instead of popping you up. And so yeah, guys, that's a lap for this week's Team Jam tutorial. And as always, guys, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors this week. That's Georgia Moto, Rough Riders, and FMF. Thank you guys for your continued support. It's amazing. Really appreciate it. And as always, if you like the content that I provide here, please consider subscribing to my Patreon. It's $5 a month. Really helps me out a lot. And I would be very appreciative. And yeah, guys, if you enjoy the content, please consider liking and subscribing. And if not, we will catch you guys next week.